Are you constantly chasing an impossible ideal? Do you find yourself paralyzed by the fear of not being good enough, never starting, or constantly correcting? We're taught to strive for perfection, but what if this relentless pursuit is actually stealing your joy, stifling your creativity, and holding you back from truly living? What if the secret to freedom and progress lies in embracing what you currently reject? Many of us are trapped in what's called the perfectionism paradox. We believe being perfect will bring us acceptance and success, but ironically, it often leads to procrastination, anxiety, and missed opportunities. The fear of judgment, the fear of making a mistake, or the belief that it's all or nothing creates an invisible cage. We never start, or we endlessly revise, because anything less than flawless feels like failure. This isn't about laziness. It's a deep-seated fear that keeps us from taking flight. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if good enough is not a compromise, but a liberation? Embracing imperfection doesn't mean being sloppy or careless. It means prioritizing progress over paralysis, learning over flawless execution. When we allow ourselves to be imperfect, we reduce the pressure, open the door to creativity, and build resilience. It's about accepting that mistakes are not failures. They are essential steps on the path to mastery. This shift transforms fear into freedom, allowing us to experiment, innovate, and connect authentically. So, how do we start embracing this liberating mindset? First, practice the first draft rule. Just get it out. Write that messy first page. Sketch that imperfect drawing. Build that rough prototype. Don't edit or judge. Second, apply the 80-20 rule. Focus on getting 80% of the value with 20% of the effort. The last 20% for perfection often consumes 80% of the energy. Third, embrace the mess. Allow for mistakes and detours. They are learning opportunities, not failures. Fourth, celebrate small wins. Acknowledge every tiny step forward, not just the flawless final product. And finally, seek early feedback. Share your work when it's still imperfect. It reduces pressure and provides valuable insights for iteration, not just judgment. This isn't about settling for less. It's about gaining more. When you release the impossible burden of perfection, you gain time, energy, and mental peace. You become more productive because you're no longer paralyzed by fear. You become more creative because you're free to experiment. You become more resilient because you learn from every flaw. Embracing imperfection isn't a weakness. It's a superpower that transforms your life from a constant struggle into a joyful journey of continuous growth. It's the ultimate freedom to be truly, authentically you. So, friends, the next time the ghost of perfectionism whispers in your ear, remember, it's not a path to happiness but a cage. Grant yourself the grace to be human, to be messy, to be wonderfully imperfect. The world doesn't need perfect. It needs your authentic contribution. What's one area in your life where you can bravely embrace good enough today? If this video gave you a new perspective on perfectionism and freedom, please show your support. Like this video, subscribe for more insights into human behavior and personal growth, and in the comments below, tell me, what's one tiny step you'll take today to embrace your beautiful imperfections? Let's build a community that celebrates authentic progress.